Welcome to this lesson on understanding the buttons in CREATE Mosaics Designer. In this video, I'll walk you through the main controls on the left-hand side of the screen so you know what each section does and how it helps you create your mosaic design. The left-hand panel is your main control area. This is where you choose your tools, set your canvas, select tile sizes and shapes, choose colors, save your work, and export your design. Once you understand this panel, the whole program becomes much easier to use. At the top, you'll see the two main tools, Paint and Move. The Paint tool is used to place tiles onto the canvas. You can click to place one tile or drag to paint several tiles more quickly. To erase, you can right-click or right-drag on the canvas. So erasing is built into the Painting tool rather than being a separate button. The Move tool lets you reposition a tile you have already placed, which is helpful when you want to adjust your design without repainting everything. The Canvas section lets you choose the shape and layout of your design area. You can choose a 3 landscape, a 3 portrait, square, free flow, or custom. This helps you start with a canvas that suits the mosaic you want to plan, whether it's a rectangular artwork, a square piece, or something more flexible. The tile size section lets you choose between 8mm, 10mm, 12mm, and 20mm tiles. This helps you plan your design around the size of tiles you may actually use. Below that, the tile shape section lets you choose between square and dot. This changes the look of the tiles on the canvas and lets you experiment with different mosaic styles. The grout section lets you test different grout colors. Grout can change the whole mood of a mosaic. A light grout can make the design feel softer, while a dark grout can make the tile colors stand out more strongly. This is a useful way to preview the overall feeling of your finished piece. The Save Design button lets you save your work so you can come back to it later. The Load Design button lets you open a design you saved previously. The Undo and Redo buttons help while you are experimenting. Undo steps back through recent changes, and Redo brings them forward again. These buttons are helpful when you are testing ideas and want the freedom to change your mind. The Export Image button creates a PNG image of your mosaic design. The Export Tile List button creates a tile list, which can help you plan your colors and materials. The Clear Canvas button gives you a fresh start by clearing the current design. The Upload Image button lets you add a guide image behind the canvas, so you can work from a photo, drawing, or reference image. The Palette section is where you choose your tile colors. The colors are grouped into sections such as neutrals, earth tones, greens, blues, yellows, oranges, reds, and purples. Select a color from the palette, then use the Paint tool to place that color onto your canvas. This makes it easy to test color combinations before you start working with real tiles. The Specialty Tiles section gives you extra numbered tile options. You can use these to mark special tiles or tile types in your design. At the bottom, the Tile Count section keeps track of the tiles used in your design. This is one of the most practical features because it helps you see what colors and tile types you've used and how many of each may be needed. So the left-hand panel is where you control the main parts of your mosaic design. You can paint, move, choose your canvas, select tile size and shape, test grout colors, choose your palette, save your work, export your design, and keep track of your tile count. Each button has a simple job, and together they help make the planning process much easier. Once you understand the buttons, CREATE Mosaics Designer becomes a calm and practical space to plan your mosaic ideas. You can experiment, make changes, test colors, and prepare your design before working with real tiles. Thanks for watching, and in the next lesson, we'll show you how the Canvas section works.